Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Phi and this is Money Philosophy. Today we will continue our conversation about Tesla. Tesla ended the week at roughly $739, which is a big increase from the week before. The weekly candle seems to be pretty bullish, and so today we are going to analyze what that means for Tesla going into the upcoming week, which is the week before earnings. The earnings call will take place on April 26th after the market close. There is a lot to look forward to on that earnings call, and so let's take a look at chart and figure out what the price points are for next week. And we do expect a highly volatile week for next week. So first, let's take a look at the weekly chart so we have a good overall long-term view of the stock. The weekly candle is clearly a bullish candle at this point, even though it would have been much better if it ended the week at 780. That would have been a complete bullish engulfing. However, I do think that given the current candle here, we still have hope for a bullish week next week. As for the daily chart, Tesla seems to hold a temporary support of about $726. It is a good sign because if it does retrace back down to the 50-day simple moving average of approximately $706, it could be a sign of bearishness. So for now, we are still okay. Here's the 15-minute chart for an overview of today's price action. Tesla opened up with a gap down and continued to move down for a little bit and then consolidate right below the middle pivot line here. At approximately noontime, it started spiking up and hit the upper top pivot at around $748. It topped down and retraced back. So I am very excited for this spurt here from $730 pretty much all the way to about $748. That is a good sign of institutional investors still buying pretty heavily. This candle right here represents the volume of that breakout. It was not able to continue through, but it did get to a good pivot point. So I do have hope that institutional investors continue to buy the stock going into earnings. So on the hourly chart, we can see that Tesla has been consolidating for the last 2 days after retracing pretty heavily from the top of about $780. From a technical standpoint, Tesla could continue to consolidate from here. If it does go up and surpass 786, that will be a higher high on the hourly chart, and that is really good for the bulls. Technical aside, my experience with Tesla leading into earnings is that the few days leading up to earnings, Tesla tend to spike up. Given that we do have the divergence in RSI, I think that theory will still hold. It could potentially spike to $800 in the next few days, potentially $900 before earnings. That is not technical analysis based though. It is purely based on past experience of how Tesla will run leading into earnings. So the resistance I still have right here is at 824 and 853, and if Tesla can surpass 853, then it gets to 900. One important thing to note is that on the upcoming call, we do expect a lot of good news coming out of Tesla, given that Q1 deliveries beat all estimates. So I do think that the stock could potentially be propelled further. So where do we go from here from a technical standpoint? I do expect Tesla to go back up to $900. Together with a RSI divergence, I do think that Tesla has the potential to move up. It currently has to hit 824 first and then 853 without problem before getting into 900. I do think the Tesla will get to 900 possibly before earnings. Tesla tends to have the buy the rumor, sell the news. So next week is the week I think analysts will start sitting down and looking at Tesla and have an oh shit moment where they realize that Tesla is going to be doing really well in the upcoming earnings and start buying Tesla. So when that happens, I do expect Tesla to go up and go up violently. Whether it could surpass 900 before earnings, it is a tough call, but so far historical records have shown us that Tesla can go up prior to earnings. Next week, I do plan on updating my Tesla stock price projection. The last update that I made was for as of Q4 2020. The average price at the time was $955. I believe this number could change substantially if I factor in Q1 quarterly delivery. So stay tuned on that. I do have income statement projection out for the year, and I will share with you all of my bullish thesis on the company from an investor standpoint. The earnings per share will be very impressive for Tesla this year, and particularly Q1. So stay tuned for that update, and I hope to share with you my fundamental analysis on Tesla next week, as well as daily technical analysis on Tesla. So this is it for this video. I hope you find the information helpful. As always, comment down below if you have any additional thoughts, feedback, or constructive criticism. If you have any other idea on future videos, also comment down below and consider subscribing to my channel. That's it for today. I hope to see you in future videos. Thank you very much. Bye.